Welcome to the press conference for the quarters match between Equity Bank and KPA of Kenya. KPA win the match 81-66. With us is the Equity Bank head coach Benson Oluoch and the captain Melissa Otieno. Welcome, coach.
Thank you.
Just a recap of the match, a general comment of how the match was and where it was won, where it was lost.
Basically, I think my team did well with this, the scouting that we had done on players like Victoria, Natalie, Hilda, their top scorers. But Medina was awesome. Medina came out and the difference was Medina. We just didn't have an answer for her. 31 points in 31 minutes. That was awesome. And then basically in the second quarter, they had runs on the break and we just could not come back. As much as we had a big third quarter, 28 points, they had already scored 30 points in the second quarter. So we had a bad second quarter. That's where we lost the game.
Melissa, with 5 points to go in the match, you had cut your deficit to just six points. Why was it difficult for you to make the rest of the difference and catch up and maybe win the match?
What I can say is I think we just didn't have it in us to finish strongly. Because they kept pounding and they didn't let up. They did as much as we tried to catch up. The gap just kept going.
Coach, from the first day you've spoken about your turnovers. You turned the ball over in 4 times in those 5 minutes. And do you think that was your main undoing in that quarter?
Turnovers has been our Achilles heel since the tournament began. Again, this time round we had 25 turnovers, and out of turnovers, they scored 27 points. So it's something that is a learning curve for these young players that I have. So hopefully we'll get better coming the next championship.
Looking at the points on the paint, maybe what can you say about your defense today?
Now, points in the paint, as I said, Medina was awesome, and then also the fast breaks they took in the second quarter. So basically, that was it. We managed to cut their 3 points. We had a better percentage in the threes, but now the inside was leaking. So those are the things that made the game go away for us.
Melissa, your journey to the title ends here, but you still have matches to play for 5th place. How do you handle that part of the competition?
Pardon?
The classification matches. Your journey to the title ends here, but you still have classification matches to play.
Yeah.
How do you motivate yourselves to make sure that at least you finish in the 5th position?
We just stay focused. Number 1 to 4 right now is already gone, so we just look at the next number. We practice, we correct on our mistakes in all these games that we've played, and then we work hard to try and finish that 5th place. Yeah.
Yes, maybe one question about the scouting of the other players. And you said, if I understand, that you didn't have time to scout Medina, but is she a secret for you, Medina?
No, I said we did our scouting well. We managed to hold the other top scorers under double digits, but Medina was too much. Okay, we tried what we could do, but she just had an awesome game for 30 points. Sometimes it just happens. Yeah.
Okay, that's all from us. Thank you, coach. Thank you, Melissa, and all the best in the remaining matches.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Welcome to the second part of this press conference for the match between Equity Bank and KPA of Kenya. For a recap, KPA won the match 81-66. With us is Coach Anthony Ojuku and the captain, Natalie Akinyi. Welcome, Coach. Welcome, Natalie. Maybe from both of you, just a general comment of how the match was. A general comment of the match. We start with you, Coach.
Yeah, it was a good game. It was a good game. Local derby, rivalry, bragging rights. Kenyan's team, two great teams. It was a good game. It was a good game. I'm happy for both of the teams. Yes.
Yeah, of course it was a good game. So people are expecting a lot of entertainment between the two teams because we have been playing each other at home, both at home and Zone 5. So it was an interesting matchup. Yeah.
Coach, I think your second quarter needs to be studied. I keep asking this question. What is the secret in the second quarter for your team?
It's the energy, the teamwork, the discipline, the togetherness. Every time we get in a hole, they know how to take themselves out. And to get themselves out of that hole is to play together as a team. That's the secret. Yes.
Natalie, 4 points today, but you give 12 assists. Was that the game plan, or was it just a matter of doing what you have to do on the court?
Today, honestly, I was struggling on offense, and I always echo what my coach always tell me: if I struggle on offense, I do something else, and also giving an assist, also basketball. So I started playing my teammates. Yeah.
Coach, a very good game for Medina, who was coming off an injury scare. Maybe can you tell us how you prepared her for this game, considering that she did not play the second half of your last match?
Yeah, Medina is one of the outstanding players in this championship. She is one of the good players in this tournament. So we keep on motivating her, we keep on encouraging her. It is our platform. She has to bring her A game, so she can be seen and she can go further from this championship. So it's a matter of motivating her and encouraging her so that she can have a good game. She has to give her best. She has to give her best. Yes.
Despite the final score, maybe, is there something that you've seen today that is worrying you as you head to the semi-finals?
Yeah, my concentration and focus is worried. We are building a good lead and then we lose our focus and concentration to bring the opponent back. We have to have that mental toughness so that we can play throughout the game. The mental toughness is the key word. We have to have that mental toughness and to show our character that we are a good team and well drilled. Yes.
From a player's perspective, you took a 21-point lead in the first half. They came back to within 6 points with 5 minutes to play. Maybe was there some form of complacency for you players on the court, or what was happening in the second half?
I think we lost concentration a little bit, but we called each other together and decided that, this will be the first time KPA will be playing the semi-finals, and we never wanted the opportunity to pass by. Yeah. So we had to collect ourselves together and concentrate. Yeah.
You make the semis for the first time.
Yes.
You play Reg, a team that you played in Zone 5, but it's a totally different composition for the current squad. Maybe how do you handle that game?
I will wait for the coach instructions. That's all I can say.
Coach, what will your instructions be?
Yeah, these are two great teams. I believe they have improved. We have also improved a lot. So I expect to have a good game from my team. We are going to plan for them. We are going to have a game plan. And we are still the better team. We are still the better team. So whoever is coming ahead of us is their problem. We are having our game plan, and I believe we'll win over them. Yes.
What is the plan?
Coach, that is it from us. Thank you, and thank you, Natalie. All the best in the semis.
Thank you.